SEC basketball has converted another believer. ESPN's erudite college hoops analyst Bilas has set aside his East Coast allegiance to salute the SEC's reign. "This is the most powerful basketball league, top to bottom, that there has ever been," Bilas declared on the SEC network. "I have never seen anything remotely like what we're seeing in the Southeastern Conference this year." That's high praise from a blue-blooded Dookie, words bordering on heresy for ACC and Big East loyalists. There's no disputing the SEC's dominance this season after dunking on non-conference opponents, but best? The 1985 Big East and 2011 Big East might have something to say. To test Bilas' claim, I turned to Mike Tranghese, former Big East commissioner and later an SEC consultant. If anyone could challenge Bilas, it would be him. Instead, he concurred. "I've never seen anything like it," Tranghese said. "And he's seen plenty: Mullen, Ewing, Iverson, Anthony. Still, he's ready to crown the SEC. It's probably the best I've seen from any conference in a particular year," he said. "I watch games constantly, and the SEC is good." But college basketball's reckoning arrives in March. The SEC last claimed a national championship in 2012 and reached the title game in 2014. If this SEC season is to be remembered as the greatest, it must prove it in March Madness. Tranghese sees no reason why it won't. "They've all got a chance to do damage in the tournament," he said. This SEC uprising didn't happen overnight. It's the culmination of a decade-long push by Commissioner Greg Sankey. Scheduling, officiating, and investment in elite coaching changed the game. Hiring Tranghese as a special assistant and Dan Leibovitz as an associate commissioner for men's basketball sparked transformation. Tranghese remembers his rally cry to SEC athletic directors. "For the SEC not to be winning in basketball, it's absurd. Utterly absurd," he told them. Financial resources, elite facilities, the SEC network, passionate fan bases, and a deep talent pool contributed to basketball's success. The team just needed the right coaches. "The most important thing is, we got our schools to hire good coaches," Tranghese said. The debate between the SEC of today and the 1985 Big East is compelling. The Big East sent 3 teams to the Final Four and 6 to the NCAA Tournament. The SEC, meanwhile, could shatter the record for most bids. The conference is a powerhouse from top to bottom. March will determine the SEC's legacy. If multiple teams reach the Final Four, if the last team standing wears an SEC patch, this season will be immortalized. Tranghese already has a favorite. "I don't want to jinx it, but I picked a team at the beginning of the year, and they've got a heck of a chance to win the whole thing," he said. "And it's an SEC team."